In sound, the next important topics are what is amplitude, time period and frequency. These topics are in higher classes also. We have already learned that to and fro motion. In previous videos we learned what is the meaning of oscillatory motion. The to and fro movement of an object from one point to another point and coming back is called the oscillatory motion. You have already learned in earlier classes about oscillatory motion, that is the movement of a pendulum. You all must have seen a pendulum. The movement of a pendulum is oscillatory motion. Now what is the meaning? The number of oscillations, that means the number of vibrations. Vibration means the slowly movement of the pendulum. Example is of a pendulum. The number of oscillations per second is called the frequency of oscillation. The number of oscillations made by a pendulum in 1 second is called the frequency. So if a pendulum oscillates one time in 1 second, then its frequency is 1 and the unit is hertz. So the frequency will be 1 hertz if it is vibrating one time. The symbol of hertz is Hz, and you must have heard this unit hertz in radio and TV and mobile signals. It is written radio so many hertz, 98.5 hertz. So that is the unit of measuring sound. So here the vibration and sound are interrelated. The symbol is hertz. A frequency of 1 hertz means 1 oscillation per second. What is the meaning of 1 hertz? It means the number of oscillations made by a pendulum in 1 second. So that is the frequency of hertz. So 1 hertz is 1 oscillation per second. If an object oscillates 20 times in 1 second, then its frequency will be how much? 20 hertz. If it vibrates 20 times, then its frequency will be 20 hertz. You can imagine many similar sounds without seeing the objects producing them. So that is the beginning of oscillations and hertz. Now the next thing is, many sounds we hear and we don't see the object, but still we can make out. How is it possible? These sounds are different from the sounds which you hear around. So these sounds must be different to enable you to recognize them. The factors which make the sound different is amplitude. So amplitude and frequency are two important properties of any sound. Now what is amplitude? Amplitude is like when you say a pendulum is vibrating, like this is a pendulum which is vibrating from one point, it goes to this point, and from this point it comes back to this point. Then if we draw an imaginary line in between, then amplitude is the maximum distance to which it goes on other side. If the amplitude is made more, if the pendulum is taken to this point, then what will happen? It will go back to this point up to more distance. So that is the meaning of amplitude. So amplitude means the maximum distance moved by a vibrating body on the mean position. This is the mean position, the center position. So the maximum distance moved by an object on either side of the mean position is called the amplitude. If the amplitude of an object is more, then the sound is also more. We will read more in the next slide.